Yo, what's up with y'all? Alright, so we're doing some Yeat stuff today. I meant to do a video about this a long time ago, but I just got around to it. So yeah, follow me on IG at therealtrifreeze. It'd really mean a lot. And then join the Discord, man. So yeah, let's go and hop into this video. Alright, so first of all, y'all have heard the beat. Let me just play the melody so y'all can hear that. The very first thing I start out with is I find a really aggressive sounding lead. This was the Quitter lead, the Narcissist kit by 𝕃𝕄𝸸 or Virtual and Prada. So I laid down this simple pattern right here in D sharp minor because I like that key a lot. So let me just delete this and make something really similar. So the progression I like using, starting right here and then finding a one-step interval, of course, because it's like the key to something really aggressive. And then kind of tick it in like you would an 808. So like this part right here to really like match it with the 808. And just like that, we have a really simple pattern already. So let me just delete all that and put my original pattern back. So for effects, I added this EQ right here. Just to kind of bring down some low end to make room for the 808 that I will put in later. And then I added this plugin called 𝕃𝕄𝸆𝕊𝕼. And essentially it's just like a guitar rig. I went to rock guitar and chose classic crunchy rhythm HB. And yeah, I turned the mix level down to right here. So without it, and then with it, it sounds a lot softer. And then I had another EQ to remove a little bit more low end, and then a reverb. So after that, I just layered this with this one right here. You can always do stuff like this right here. Like this is originally down here. You can just throw it up an octave, or you could throw this an octave up. This right here, that was put up an octave. It makes it sound more interesting. So together it sounds like this. So that preset I found was Synthetic Spank, the lead keys one. And I just had an EQ on that to kind of shape it a little bit and to kind of bring those highs down especially. This is a little too harsh for me. And then I just added a reverb to really kind of tone everything down. Then I layered it again with another lead. This is actually a complete copy of this one right here. So both of these are exactly the same. And that sounds like this. This lead was from the Acid Sound kit, made it in synthetic. It was a meta lead. First off, just an EQ to again, just cut some lows. And then another EQ to do a little bit more shaping, and then a reverb just to kind of fit it in the mix more. Now that we have the main lead, you want to find like a little lead that's like just something dope sounding, you know what I mean? You want to lay down some kind of really repetitive top line. So really all I did was I just copied one bar over. And then for this half right here, pretty much did the same kind of thing, except instead of these notes right here, it's just these notes right here. So you could do like that. And then for this part, move these down right here, switch these right here. So let me put back my original pattern. It also has this really cool distortion, and I like it, honestly. It just kind of adds to the grittiness, I guess. So after that, I added really one more thing to it. It's actually a lead. So I heard that and I was like, wow, that sounds like a fire alarm or something like that. You know what I mean? and then I just pasted that over. It sounds like some kind of alarm, some kind of emergency alarm. All I had was a reverb on that. So for drums, first I added a clap. Copied that over, and then of course I did the trick where I just kind of like moved this last one over. All of these drum sounds are from my ATL Culture 2 kit, except for this one 808, which I will just link in the description. And then I had this 808. Really not anything to explain, it's just like a really nice sounding 808. That was Infinity 808. And then for the effects, I added this same preset that I added on the lead, the classic crunchy rhythm HB, except make sure to disable this room reverb or it really kind of messes up the low end because there's no low cut. But yeah, so without it, it sounds like this. And then with it, it kind of makes it a little more gritty. Then I added the classic Yeat 808, you know what I mean? Originally, it sounds like this. So it's that 808 that's like in a lot of Yeat songs. And I just kind of shortened it a lot. And then I just made it really distorted by adding that guitar rig filter. And you kind of just want to fill in those spots the main 808 didn't, or you could just make it entirely out of this 808. Then I added the classic Yeat hat. It's just like a normal hi-hat pattern like that, except you just add like a roll on every single beat. Then you know I had to have the bell. And then I found this bell right here, also in my drum kit, and I just kind of chopped it up. And then I just added this open hat. And then this reversed hat. And how I made that was I just cloned the hat right here and I just hit reverse and I just kind of lined it up in piano roll to match with the clap. And then right here, I did something really kind of weird. It's the same hat, copied the hat, right? Shorten the length. You're gonna want to reverse it. Move this up, move this in, maybe move it up a little bit more, and then just kind of do that. And then maybe boost it just a little bit. And then go to your envelope and then turn the attack and release all the way down. So it'll stop. And then I just kind of made this pattern right here. Panned it all over the place. And then I just added some effects. First an EQ to just kind of make it not stand out so much. And then I added an Effectrix and I used a Trends Gate preset right here in Factory V1.3. And I'm not really sure exactly what it is, but it sounds pretty dope. And I turned that down about halfway, and then just a fruity reverb. And then I kind of did the same thing with the snare right here. I did this thing with the envelope. I only did this so it'll stop. So yeah, then I just made this pattern right here. And I made them pretty short right here, so they'll sound more snappy, but make sure your envelope is set right, because if you don't, it makes doing this completely useless. And the snap for that is just 1/3 step. Hey man, if you guys got something from this tutorial, please let me know in the comments. It really means a lot. And yeah, let me know what y'all want next. So yeah, till next time.
TRIFREEZE.